Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with Drop 10 by Summer. This is being done in conjunction with the PANtastic ladies. Yes, I know I am a couple of days late. I have been having some filming issues lately because my air is out. Thankfully, it is at least a little bit chilly outside today, so as long as I film fairly fast, I can actually be in front of the camera and wear makeup. Thank God. Because I miss wearing makeup, because I actually enjoy it. Anyways, the idea of this is that you pick 10 kind of summery-ish items. Some of mine are a little more tangentially related to summer than others. This was started by, I can't remember exactly who all this was started by, but I will insert their names here, and I will definitely be linking them down below. But if you want to join in, you definitely can. You just got to join the Facebook group, which it's not that hard. You just have to answer a couple of questions before they let you join, just basically to make sure you're not a bot or not, you know, stalking anybody or anything like that. You know, nothing untoward. I think my cat is pawing at my office door. So if you hear that, that's what that sound is. But yeah. So check out links down below if you are interested in this. But there's also like a weight loss component to this, which I haven't totally decided if I'm doing yet, but it's like you can work on 10 products and work on dropping up to 10 pounds, if not more. So that is a whole thing as well. So I just have 10 makeup and beauty products sitting here that I want to finish by the end of this. It goes up until the first day of summer, so June 20th. All right, let's get started. First, I have the VDL Lumilizer Primer in the Fresh color. So this is what it looks like. It's just a glowy primer. We are starting right here. I don't think I have ever actually used this, but the packaging is kind of bulky, so I figure I should use it up. But it's great to use like glowy primers because in the summer you look all glowy pretty much no matter what you do, especially if you're me and you're super oily. And something that bugs me about this packaging is not only is it kind of bulky, but it's just like a pour for a primer. I don't think the full size is like that, but I can't say for certain because I don't really know too much about this brand. So I will be working on that. I tend to use very glowy primers just as not part of my skincare, but as like a little bit of makeup on days where I don't wear a full face, just to make my skin look a little bit better. I don't necessarily have terrible skin anyway, but you always look better with a little bit of a controlled glow, let's say, if you're going without any makeup. So I will be working on that. And on days where I do wear makeup to help keep the freaking makeup on my face, because the hotter it gets, the oilier I get, I am going to use this Cover FX High Performance Setting Spray. This is just a little mini that I purchased. I purchased several of these when Sephora stopped carrying Cover FX because I wanted to buy a full size, but they were out. So I picked up a couple of minis because they were like $7. But we are starting right here. I haven't used this one yet. And this is the one that has like the shaker ball inside of it, which always fascinates me. So I have my Rebel Rouge setting spray to mattify to use up first, and then I will be getting into this. Yeah, and it has like a full ounce, so that one might actually take me like 2 months instead of just one. Just depends on how much I wear makeup. Next is surprisingly a full size of the So Susan Cosmetics Dream Maker Light Shifting Highlighting Cream. Once again, summer, you're gonna be glowy pretty much no matter what you do, if you're me. And I have never used this. I got this in a swap on mysubscriptionaddiction.com, so I knocked out as much air as I could and made a mark right here. And this is supposed to be a full size, and it only has 10 milliliters. And according to when I looked it up, it is $21. So this is expensive. And I've had minis that have had 10 milliliters of product in them, so this better be amazing to be worth that kind of price. Next, here's one of my more kind of somewhat related to summer type things. This is the Tarte Jelly Glaze Anytime Lip Mask. That's what it says, but it is part of their, you know, sea line, and you know, you go to the beach during the summer, so that's how I related it. I can't see through this no matter what I do, so I just weighed it. So it's 4.6 grams. I definitely have a lip liner lip balm to finish up before I get into this, but hopefully I'll finish it by the end. I'm kind of slow with lip balms, so we shall see, but I will do the best that I can. And finally for makeup, I have an eyeshadow I want to hit pan on. Yes, it's this palette again. I love this palette. It's not a summer palette at all, but the color is, you could call it summery. It is the Rebel Rouge Labs Suspended in Dusk palette, if you have not seen it before. And I want to work on the shade Zoanthropic, and I just want to hit pan. And as you can see, I've already got a decent little start on it right here. So I just think this is a really pretty green shade. Definitely very like spring, summer-y. It's a nice kind of bright pop of green. So I figure that'll be very pretty to wear during the spring and possibly summer season. Next is actually a body spray. The Zany Laney spray. I have a ton of these and I do want to work on them, but I did find one that's very summery for this. It is the spray in Come On Sun. It was based off of the show Psych. And the scent note is pineapple and cake. You know that's right. So pineapple, summer, definitely I figured fit the bill. And it's even got a little pineapple on the packaging. So I figured that was definitely right up the alley. Next is one that I admit it's not really related to summer. I just needed the 10th product. Although, you know, you don't want crusty under eyes in the summer or ever, but skincare is definitely still important in the summer. So just kind of roll with me here. This is the Symbiosis London Tightening and Resplendent Eye Mask. Don't let it lie to you, it's just an eye cream. And while it is fairly low, this will still take me a little bit to use up because it's an eye cream. They don't go very fast. I've been working on this for quite a while, actually. So, have an eye cream right here. Next is a body lotion. You definitely want to be moisturized in the summer. This is the Kenzie body lotion in Life Beat. I don't know the scent notes, and they're not written on here. So if I can find them, I will insert them here. I do like Kenzie. I really liked the Free Spirit perfume that I tried a while back. It does smell light, like something I would more want to wear in the spring and summer. So I can probably relate the fragrance to the summery theme pretty well. Next is a facial spray, which I'm sure I will be using the crap out of as it gets warmer because I am naturally hot and sweaty and I try to find all different ways to cool off. And this is a spoiler for my Throwback 30, but I finished my Burt's Bees facial spray in there. So this is a good time to throw this one in. This is the Hard Candy Rose Drench Toner and Refresher. It has hyaluronic acid and rose water in it. I mostly just use these to cool off when I get too overheated, which is fairly frequent. I don't thermoregulate very well. So this only has like 2.5 ounces in it, so it's not a ton. It's nowhere near as big as the Burt's Bees one was. So we are starting right here. Hopefully I can get through that in an appropriate amount of time. And finally, we have the 111 Skin 3-Phase Anti-Blemish Booster. You break out more during the summer because, you know, you're tend to be more sweaty and oily, or at least that is certainly the case for me. So just this little essence right here that currently weighs 54.0 grams. I can't see through this. I don't think there's a ton of this left. No, it looks like, just looking at it, it's about right here. So I'm sure I will finish that relatively soon. But it fit the theme, so I figured it went in here very well. As I use stuff up, I'm sure I will throw more stuff in. I will try to make sure that it's as summery as possible. So that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it. And hopefully I will see you later. Bye!